Hello everybody and welcome back to Modded Minecraft with Red. Holy cow, has it been a long time since I have played this. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore, guys. I launched up the single player game here for the first time in months. The Minecraft that I have been playing, I have been on a server that we are still trying to get up and running and, you know, get it stable. We've actually run into some actual physical server issues with our Minecraft server. But we are still planning on opening that up, hopefully fairly soon as we can figure out what our host is doing with the server. But it is also on 1.10.2 that we are playing that server on, and this single player game here is 1.7.10, and holy cow, are there a lot of differences in 1.10.2. I'm still trying to figure out exactly what I have going on here. Apparently I was working on some sort of setup. I vaguely remember what I was working on, and if I remember correctly, let's take a look back down here. Oh yeah, we have a reactor that's automatically set up, running and everything. Like, cool. See, like I said, guys, I forget what I have, what I don't have anymore. So I know that we have our system here for creating EMC that is still up and running. And if we come down here, I made this room here. I'm not exactly sure what I was going to do with this room. I'm going to have to do some research. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's a 7 by what? 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's a 7 by 7. Why I built this 7 by 7 room, I have no idea. But I do know that over here, this room here, this is my classic, my classic mob grinder setup. So these lights should still work, and they do not. So something happened up here with this. Let's see if we can figure this out. This is probably the biggest mod that I missed when playing 1.10.2 was morph. I absolutely miss morph in 1.10.2. Just for the simple fact that, you know, if you have to get into small areas like this, you have to dig out a 1x2 or a 2x1, however you want to say it, just to get in there to work on things. Whereas, you know, with our Ender Mini form here, we can just pop right in here, fix up these lights, get out, no muss, no fuss. So we will go ahead and make sure that all of these are re-enabled. I'm not exactly sure what happened, why they are not working like they should be working. But just a few little corrections. There we go. Now if you follow this piping over here, maybe. There we go, let me up here. So we have fluid coming down here. And where was this fluid going? That fluid stopped there. Alright, why did this fluid stop here? That is an excellent question, Red. So, yeah, like I said, guys, I have absolutely no idea. I'm gonna have to go back and watch some older footage and figure out just exactly what the heck I was going to be doing in that other room. As for, like I said, this one here, let's turn it into a cursed earth spawner like we had originally planned. See, this comes up here, and this feeds into our system here, which we have the wiring all set up. That's right, this was going to be completely automated to turn on and off. But were we going to move the spawner as well for, you know, certain stuff? That's the part that I don't know. I have no idea what we were going to do. We can tell that we're definitely back in Minecraft because holy crap, the lag is real. I did not miss that about Minecraft, all the lagginess. So let's come back down here. And we've got to figure out a way to get stuff out of these grinders and into something. Anything. How are we going to do this? I'm not sure. I don't remember what we have set up, what we don't have set up. This is going to be one of those episodes, guys, where we spend a lot of time just figuring out what is, what isn't, and where the heck did we leave off. Because it's been, oh my goodness, I think the last episode that I posted of modded Minecraft for you guys was all the way back right around Thanksgiving. And here we are, you know, the end of March, almost April. It's been about 3 months, 4 months since I have played this map, and yeah, the rust is definitely showing. So we've got our food generation still, you know, cranking away over here. Our, what is this? Extreme chili, which also feeds our Botania area clear over here, which is excellent. That's good. Were we just going to try and tie it in all up here? I don't remember. I think that's all we were going to do. Or maybe we were going to... You know what? Just for the sake of argument, I am going to finish up this room here and get it started. And set up some temporary... set up a temporary setup for right now, because... like I said, I really don't remember what I was doing with this setup, but let's go ahead and grab some of our cursed earth. About 16 should be more than enough. And I'm sure you can probably hear Tiger in the background typing away. We actually made a little bit of a change up to the setup. She is now in the office with me. So she's, you know, on the other side of the room, taking care of some business over there. So if you guys start hearing, you know, random typing and clicking and everything else in the background kind of softly, it's definitely going to be her, you know, doing her thing over there. Yeah, I'm sure they probably heard that. Say hello, Tiger.
Hi.
There you go, guys. So, we are going to go ahead and run this cabling, or this, yeah, this ender conduit over here. And let's come back down over here. Yeah, we have some ender conduit here. Which, is this connected down to these already? It looks like it might be. Yeah, it's already hooked up there. Oh, that's good. So, let's come back up here and see, we had the ender conduit coming down here. Come on. Come on, let us out of here. Really? Let us out. Thank you. So I guess for the time being, what we will do is we will come over here with it and just kind of, oh, we got a thunderstorm moving in. Lovely. We'll just kind of run it along here and get it over to a spot where we can, you know, just kind of have the stuff dump off. It looks like we're also going to need some more regular conduits as well. Let's see if we got... We don't have any wireless. Well, we might. Let's check our golden bag. What do we got in here? See, I don't even remember what we have where and how we have it. So, yeah, we don't have any wireless technology yet. That's something that we'll have to change in the really near future. So back upstairs we go. Ow, ow, ow. Get out of the wall. What are you doing? Get out of the wall. Sheesh. So, we will come and light our way back over to the system. And we are going to need some fluid duct, or not fluid duct, but fluid conduit. We'll get pressurized. Let's go ahead and make up a little bit more of this stuff as well. Because I know we taught this system how to build quite a few things, but what all it knows how to build, I have no clue. We're also going to need a chest. Hey, perfect, a diamond chest will work for now. Yeah, we're not worried about that thunderstorm moving in because I do remember that, you know, we have a weather deflector in, so we don't have to worry about, you know, too many tornadoes, hurricanes, anything like that. As soon as they decide to appear, they pretty much are quickly dispatched. Alright, so back into intermediate form here. And let's get our pressure fluid conduit. And we are going to run this across here. Come on, fly. Thank you. And we are going to run it across here. And let's see if we can't. Okay, extract. Without signal. Extract. Active without signal. Wait, we want always active. That's what we want. Always active. And that is fine. Here we'll do the same thing. Extract always active and extract always active. Alright, cool. So now we should be able to place that, and then let's start coming up with these. Like so. And we will come out here. Again, this is just temporary until we can, you know, figure out what the heck we were doing overall. So this comes up here. Yep, and that's going to feed up into there, so that's fine. So we actually want this to... first we want to find out where the heck we are and get back to where we want to be. Where are we? We need to go down. I told you this was going to be kind of rough, guys. You know, just not knowing where things are, what things are. Okay, there's that. So if we come back down here, and come on. Oh, this lag is atrocious. There we go, all the way down. That's where I wanted to be. Now let us run down through here. Thank you. Alright, so we don't want to go down that way. Let's see if we can't clean this up just a little bit here, because this lag is absolutely horrid. So let's turn down the particles, see if that helps just a little bit. Okay, so we're going to come across here. Come across here. Okay, and that connects there. So let's also bring it right down here, like so. And we can bring it right along our redstone conduit right here. All the way over and down. And we can always get a facade here as well. But for the meantime, we're just going to run it right up like so. And then we will throw down our diamond chest right there. Cool. So now we need to find a way to get this cursed earth in here, which that's not the problem. Problem becomes trying to get this stuff to grow. Now I know we should have... we do, torturinos. Alright, so let's hop down here. We'll grab our pickaxe. Let's get out of Ender Mini form here. And we will just kind of break a hole real quick, and boy did I forget how quickly this pickaxe actually mined stuff. There we go, there's some cursed earth there. Plant a piece like right here in the center. We'll come over here and we'll do the same thing in the corners. One right in the center. We didn't come in quite in the center. Place one right in the center of the room as well. And let's go say right there. Right there. Right there. And it sounds like some kind of windstorm stirring up out there. But that's okay. Ain't gonna bother us none. So we'll put one there. I'll put one here. We'll take just a little bit of cobble. And we will completely shut that off for the time being. And there we go. That should be pretty good for starters. So we will grab our dark glass here, cover this back up, and yeah, that should be good to go. So now if we turn off the lights, stuff should start spawning in there. Yeah, there's a zombie, there's a skeleton. Cool. Let's go ahead and place down a torturino right there. And we will set this to 400% increase and set it all the way up to a 9x9, which should quickly grow that, which it did. Perfect. And we will come over here. And we should be able to say put one here. I don't know how well this one's going to work. I should draw it in a 9x9 that way. Maybe make it a little bit larger. Yeah, it made it a little bit larger. Not much. We'll go ahead and pick that back up. So there we go. There is our mob spawner, which this thing should automatically turn off when we come up here and look. When this tank over here gets full, that is what should happen. So let's give it just a moment here. Well, I'm not hearing anybody being dispatched down there. Oh, oh, Red, you're a genius. Let's go over here. There's something we forgot to do. Let's come back down here. The grinders are completely full up. Why are the grinders full up? Because we forgot to turn this into an input. There, insert into there. Cool. So now the grinders should get running again. Now that they have a place to put stuff. And now if we come over here and, you know, continue to lag something fierce. Yeah, we got a hailstorm headed our way. That's why the wind is picking up. Let's come down here, and now we should see that there is more. Oh yeah, look at that. They are getting killed off down there, and we are getting more mob essence up here, which means that we can spawn whatever we want, however we want, which is a heck of a lot better than what we were doing before, because if you guys remember before, we were spawning skeletons down here in this far chamber with, you know, a powered spawner, so we were using, you know, a lot of power to get our skeletons, and then we were just grinding those skeletons up to get our mob essence, just to use the mob essence in here to create whatever we wanted to create. Which the last thing we were putting in here, if it will let us in, come on, there we go, was skeletons. Looks like, yeah, wither skeletons, there we go. Had to remember there for a minute. So again, I don't remember if I was moving this entire setup downstairs so that it was all nice and neat, or if we were going to have some sort of automated setup down there to where, you know, it would continuously spawn, you know, certain mobs and keep us supplied with stuff. That, like I said, I can't tell you guys because I really don't remember. I mean, I do remember we have our, you know, decent Thaumcraft set up down here with all of our slimes that like to come behind the walls there. We have our extreme node, which is right over here, transduced. I remember that guy. So yeah, you know, we still have a lot of stuff that we can do with, you know, this world here, guys. And I do apologize. Hey, don't hit me. I hit you. See? Yep. Yeah, I even have to remember all of the controls and for everything that we have because, again, 1.10.2 is way different than, you know, 1.7.10 is. And so I'm having to try and relearn the controls as well. You know, as to what does what. But yeah, you know, we have our automation set up here. It's fairly small compared to how I normally make them. So we got a lot of room there. We have 4 assembly towers here, which will definitely get larger. So yeah, it's all starting to come back to me, guys, but it's gonna take a little bit. I will, as I said, go back and I will do a lot of research, you know, find out what the heck I was doing before and where technically I should go from here. We've got our reactor down here that's still doing okay on Yellorium and whatnot. So that's good and nice to see that, you know, for the most part, with the exception of those lights, everything is functional, just like, you know, we were in here the other day. But we know that that's not entirely the case because I'm sure that, you know, we're going to come across something that, you know, decided to randomly stop working and we're going to be like, ah, crap. What do we got to do to fix it now? But anyway, guys, I'm glad to be back. It's been a long time. I've kind of missed doing it. got really wrapped up in a lot of online stuff and online community, doing some, role play stuff, and yeah, I got in a little bit deeper than I was planning on getting in. Had fun while I was there, but it was time for us to part our ways. So now I'm back to, just doing my LSPDFR and trying to get back into the Minecraft here, trying to get back into Farm Sim. I was planning on doing some Farm Sim recording, but the world that I had didn't want to load up, so chances are I'll be starting a new map there, because some of the mods changed or whatever, and it didn't like what I was trying to do. So yeah, we've got a lot of work ahead of us here, guys, and I've got a lot of retraining to do in my head so that I can, remember how to do stuff here in 1.7.10 instead of the 1.10.2 way. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like the episode, make sure you go ahead and hit that thumbs up. It helps me and the channel out greatly. If you're not already subscribed, please consider hitting that subscribe button. That way you guys can become notified by turning on the notifications, hitting that little bell icon, turn them on there. You guys will be up to date on all of the new videos that come out. Like I said, I'm going to try and get back into Minecraft here. I'm going to get back into Farming Sim. I also have the 100th, if you can believe that, the 100th episode of LSPDFR coming out very shortly. And I'm actually kind of looking for some ideas on what to do there. So, send me a tweet, @IrishRedGaming on Twitter, or, hit me up on Facebook, facebook.com/IrishRedGaming. Leave a comment in this video or any of the other videos, especially the LSPDFR videos, on suggestions of stuff that you guys would think would be really cool to see for a 100th episode. But anyway, guys, I hope you have an absolutely great day. I will figure out what the heck I am doing here, and as always, I will definitely talk to you in the next video. See ya.